because I am about to be late if I don't do this really fast. But I need to do this video today since I know I have been meaning to do this video for a while now. I guess this is better. Is it? I have no idea. Basically, I have been meaning to do this video for melanin people. Like me, I am brown skin and I have hyperpigmentation due to acne around my face. And due to this fact, I really wanted to make this video for you guys. Literally for those who like K-pop. You like K-pop, I got you, cause I'm a K-pop stan too. So today I am going to do a makeup look for all my melanin girls, K-pop style. So this might not look exactly like a K-pop idol. I mean, I am Asian, but I don't have the characteristics of a Korean person, especially on my face. I do have double eyelids, and if I'm too tired, I might have a triple eyelid, but I usually just do regular types of makeup, which is my signature look is basically white eyeshadow, eyeliner is not really winged at all, and red lipstick. However, nowadays I'm keeping a little bit low on the red. I'm not fully covering my lips with red because I realize that's a bit like sophisticated in terms of casual. So I'm trying to become more casual type. However, I do want to do this type of look today, a K-pop idol, because it's not really too casual and it's not really too formal. But it really makes you stand out either way. So right now I just have my two types of foundation. So I have a BB cream. It's a Dream BB Pure by Maybelline, and it is salicylic acid acne treatment, 2% salicylic acid. It's 120. The color is 120, medium sheer tint. And the other foundation that I have is literally a She Glam foundation. It is, the shade is Cashew. However, it's a bit too dark for me. That's why I mix it with my 120 BB cream, because it is a bit too dark on my face when I realize it, but it does exactly match. However, it's a little dark. That's why I'm gonna get a lighter shade from Cashew in She Glam. I'm planning on getting it soon. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna apply it on my face. My bangs do get in the way, so usually I do tend to put on my headband, which I'm going to do right now because I realized my bangs are not gonna go and stay still. I do have a clip on the back of my head to my hair up, but that got in the way of my headband. Does this remind you of something? Hyunjin from Stray Kids?
Hairband.
I'm just kidding. I usually don't do a lot of makeup tutorials at all. However, my very first makeup tutorial was in high school, freshman year. I was literally trying to, actually wait, was it freshman year or sophomore year? I have no idea. But that's when I did start. So it's been a really long time since then, but my experience with makeup has been really experimental, especially back then. Nowadays I don't get to do too much experiments because I don't have the time, especially as a university student. I tend to focus more on my studies and not really my looks. However, I do try to look presentable in any way that I can. And if you know, in Fashion Icon, the episodes that I am posting on my YouTube channel that have been on hiatus for 2 years now, I'm coming back with the season 2. However, my makeup skills during that time were really low because I did not wear makeup that often during those days, and I was kind of told not to wear makeup during those days. So I did not have too much experience, and you could clearly see my hyperpigmentation, my acne, and everything, and it looked pretty cakey on my skin. I really hated it, especially when I was editing it. It was horrible. So I tried to even add filters to it, which I use InShot for because I am am a really cheap person. I don't pay for any of the editing apps. I don't have the time for them, and I don't have an editor, so I edit everything on my own, and you could clearly see that. If you look at my videos, you could clearly see that, especially if you look at my rating series for rating K-pop albums. I never do it with my face shown because I realized that it's fun to do it just as it is and not without like showing yourself. However, I can do that, but I prefer not to. It kind of reminds of other K-pop channels because they edit like that. They edit their videos like that. I just decided, you know what, if they're doing it too, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, my lip colors fell down, but I just got these in the mail today. These are my lip colors. This is like a lip color and a lipstick. It's chai colored. This is a crimson color. This is a neutral color. This is a solo dance color. So I have like a red, brown, and purple type of mixture going on over here. However, I don't know if I have time to use those, especially with the time right now. And it's been 7 minutes since I started recording this, and it's a bit too much. So I'm just gonna put on like base powder, or like setting powder, I think you could call it. But I say base powder for this. It is Fit Me Maybelline 220. It's natural beige. It's matte and poreless. So I usually don't like putting this on because sometimes it makes my skin a bit oily, and I dislike that. I really dislike that a lot. Ooh, I really don't have time today, but I mean, I'm going to push through no matter what. So instead of eyeliner, I use kajal, and it's like a solid type of eyeliner. It's not really like much liquid in there. However, I do have a liquid one. It's just that it's like really empty at the moment because I used up a lot of it. So basically for K-pop idol looks, I realized that you really would need to have like light color and a dark color at the really corner side. So, and if you look at my Instagram, I have done a male K-pop idol version of the makeup. However, I don't do a lot of the time those types of looks, and especially I did make my eyebrows more defined during that, so it looked a little funny, but other than that, it's pretty fine. It was pretty fine to me. So I'm using this light pink color over here for inside, like mostly covering every part of my eyelid except for the outer part, because the outer part will be like a little bit darker pink. And I don't know where my big palette went, but I only have like a purplish maroon over here. So I'm going to use that as my outer part. However, either way, even though I'm going to do the outer part different color, I will still cover up my outer part because you never know what could go wrong. And then my inner corner of the eye will always be this white color over here. It is pretty light. It's not really heavy on the eye, but it doesn't really show too much, which is something that I don't really like. However, it does do the job sometimes, so I use it anyway. If I use the color in my eye palette, the bigger eye palette that I had, then it would have been better. But I don't have that right now, so I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use this brush anymore. I'm going to use the corner filling brush, which is like, don't know how to show it, but yeah, it's like that. I have this color right here. It's like a maroon purple. I'm going to use that. I'm going to spread it like thinly on the brush and just tap it so the excess could go off. Then I'm going to do the inner corner of the eye. So I'm going to lightly tap it here and spread it outside like a wing, and then spread it also on the inside. However, do not go too far on the inside because we don't want it to spread much. It's going to look a little weird. So it kind of made like a darker spot on the outer corner of this area, and I realized that my brightness on this phone is really low. That almost poked my eye. Okay, now I'm done with that part. Obviously, this is all light makeup. I'm going to do my blush right now, super quick. It's 13 minutes, oh my god. I really need to go. I usually do the blush on my higher cheeks and all the way down. I'm going to cover this whole face area, so it's going to be a little bit covered for some part, and if once this settles down on my face, it's going to look more pink. I have no problems with that, honestly. However, people do say that it looks like I have too much blush on, but then again, those are guys, so I don't listen to the guys. So I'm spreading it from the nose to the cheeks, the higher cheeks, and then I don't really have white highlighter, so I usually leave that alone. I do have a golden highlighter, so I just put that on like the tip of my nose or something like that. I'm gonna take it out right now just to do that. So I have a really golden highlighter. Oh yeah, and those eyeshadows and the eye blush, I don't know where they're from. Actually, my mom bought them and she never used them, but yeah, I just kept it and I'm using it. But this highlighter is SM Smoke and Mirrors. It's golden. So basically, if you want an Egyptian look, this really helps give out like an Egyptian look. However, I don't really like Egyptian looks and I don't really do it, so I just lightly tap this on wherever I want it to shine. Especially like with my skin, it's like pretty brown, so this looks a bit natural. However, I would prefer a white highlighter because it would really suit the makeup look. So I lightly tap it, and I also put it in the inner corner of the arch of my eyebrows so that it kind of shines, and it really does help because that part really, once you put it on there, it really does show. Then my kajal, so basically like eyeliner, we're just going to do it from like the half middle, like quarter middle or something like that, but we're gonna do it like from the middle. So I have like a tiny wing, like where you could barely see it. So basically I'm kind of done. However, I do spread a little bit of the eyeliner. I gently spread it. I don't put it like press it down on my eyes. I just like lightly tap it down. It's like taps. So I just spread it from the bottom, and like that's literally how I do my eye makeup. I don't know if you could see it in this light. However, if I put it up more, you could see like there is some stuff done, and yeah, that's how it looks. And then I'm going to do mascara. Since I don't really put on lashes, my eyelashes are already pretty curled and they're already pretty long, so I just don't like depend on eyelashes too much. However, I do have them, I just don't wear them like on the regular. They're gonna be like something for an occasion. However, you know, because I don't really like putting them on. They feel so heavy like you put them on. But then again, I'm like talking like a tomboy because I basically, like my personality, if you get to know me, I am basically a tomboy. I don't really go with girly things. However, I do look good in them, but I'm not really part of it. Like, I'm not really gonna be like the type, oh my god, let's go dress shopping, or let's go to the mall and get a dress. Like, if I'm going to the mall, probably gonna be stress relieving myself or something. Not like shopping consciously and binge shopping, but like I'm probably just going outside for fresh air. That's why I go to the mall, because that's like the farthest thing that I could find. But yeah, this is my eyebrow pencil. Oh yeah, and the mascara was from Elf. My kajal is Rimmel, and my eyebrow eyeliner, it's Jordana DK Brown. I have no idea where my mom got this from. It's my mom's. Half of the things that in my makeup are my mom's, and the other half are mine. Like, yeah, I bought them. So I never outline my eyebrows. I always fill them in. My eyebrows are pretty shaped as it is, and it looks good like that. I don't try to mess up anything. I don't make experiments with it. So yeah, and then I usually definitely put on chapstick every time. Sorry, chopstick, what the heck. It's this something that I do personally because I have really chapped lips. It doesn't really help if you just put on lipstick like already on the bottom. So I have chapstick on because I really need chapstick. Okay, so I have got a jelly lip gloss. Not like lip gloss, it's like a lip tint almost, but it's coconut invisible, so yeah. And I have She Glam. I got like the Bold Berry lipstick, and it's like the hydrating lipstick, I think so. But today I'm gonna go for like a red because if you see K-pop idols, they have mostly like red stuff on their lips. Like they don't pretty much they don't have eyeliner, lip liner around their lips. They usually just put on foundation and then they just like spread red lip tint around their lips. And I usually just tap this on because I found that this makes the process a bit more nicer. However, this is not going to be the only lipstick color that I have. Like this is going to be like base. I'm trying to fill in more of the inside of the lip. So as you can see, it is pretty light. I can't see it on this phone, but yeah, if I put it into the light, yeah, it's like that. Pretty good. 21 minutes, oh my god. I keep looking at the time and I'm always scared. The other lipstick color is Revlon Color Stay Liquid Lip, and I have no color what this shade is.
If I knew that this was gonna be the outcome, like I would have never done something like this.
It says Childless 38, but this is pretty old. I don't know if it's